Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to take a look on how to upgrade on-premise BMC Discovery appliance to 23.3 version. We will take a look on why upgrade to 23.3 is important, its key features and benefits, what are the files needed for upgrade to 23.3 version of Discovery, how to prepare the upgrade. We will take a look at the demo on how to perform the upgrade. We will take a look at few of the monitoring and troubleshooting steps we can take when the upgrade is in process. We will take a look at the post-upgrade task and activities, and throughout the session, we will cover the best practices and frequently asked questions. So let's start with why upgrade to 23.3 is important. Well, first of all, ever since the introduction of 12x version of Discovery, we have introduced so many new features for Discovery appliance. Few of them are listed over here. Introduction of BMC Discovery Outpost. Here a small program can be installed on Windows operating system and it can scan your entire network. Outposts are easy to manage, easy to upgrade. Introduction of data sources. Introduction of external consumers. We have added enhanced credential user interface. We have introduced integration with credential brokers such as Beyond Trust, Centrify, CyberArk, Thycotic, and One Identity Safeguard. Integration with these will allow Discovery to manage and store different type of credential, and everything will stay according to the in-house security policies of your environment. Introduction of scan of EC2 host by using AWS System Manager, where with just one credential, you can scan your entire AWS cloud. Introduction of Kerberos authentication, introduction of scope, where you can manage your multiple network with overlapping IP spaces. Introduction of scan of the Windows host using PowerShell. Instead of opening the entire DCOM port range, you can scan your Windows host with just one port. With PowerShell, the scan of Windows host is faster, secure, and it would not need a proxy. You can scan them directly from your Discovery appliance. Introduction of Windows Scan with just enough administration. With this feature, you can discover your Windows host without providing full administration level credential and discover the host successfully. Introduction of API provider, where you can discover container platform like OpenShift and Kubernetes. Discovery using REST API for network devices and storage. Improve disk space monitoring. Enhancement in taxonomies, introduction of new inferred nodes to manage your environment better, deep discovery of VMware guest host, where with the scan of just vCenter IP, you can scan your vCenter host, ESX and ESXi host, virtual machine, and the guest host all automatically. We have added new service and business modeling capabilities for SAM, improvements in visualization for SAM, model services using blueprint-based service modeling, and enhancement in custom reports creation, and operating system upgrade to Oracle Linux 9. You can find the prerequisites, more details, and detailed description of all these features in our documentation. The second reason is, as Discovery Administrator, you have performed this activity, and that is a pull report of operating system lifecycle analysis. So you might have noticed that the CentOS Linux operating system with version 7.8, it's reaching its end of support date in June 2024. Discovery OS upgrade includes all applicable CentOS update in our OSU upgrade patch. After 2024 of June, these upgrades won't be available anymore, leaving your appliance quite vulnerable to the security threats. So, in order to address that, you need to upgrade to BMC Discovery version 23.3, which comes with the support of Oracle Linux 9. So, how do you prepare for upgrade to 23.3? First of all, you need to have a solid backup plan for your appliance or a cluster. If you are using virtual appliance, you need to make sure that you power off all your virtual machines and take a snapshot of your Discovery appliance. In case of a cluster, make sure that all the machines are powered down and the snapshot is taken at the same time. Make sure you have at least 60 GB free space available in your SAT way. There are no unused disk in the appliance. Upgrade the OSU of the appliance to the latest version first. Make sure you have administrator user such as system, and take backup of all of your customization. That includes TPL customization and also OS configuration files on the appliance. You must verify and reapply these changes which are required after the upgrade, because the changes you have made might stop the upgrade or they will get overwritten by the upgrade process. If you have installed any additional software, any RPM or something similar, you must uninstall them before upgrading. If your architecture is scanner and consolidation, you need to prepare the upgrade plan for your consolidation appliance and your scanner appliance. After upgrade to 23.3, we recommend you to also upgrade your outpost or the proxy manager if you're still using it. And before you start the upgrade, take a backup of your outpost or proxy manager as well. If you have any integrations in BMC Discovery appliance, make sure that you are using its supported version when the Discovery will be upgraded to 23.3. Before the upgrade, make sure that you have sufficient appliance resources such as RAM, swap, disk according to your OSI count and our sizing and scalability consideration recommendations. So, first thing first, let's take a look at the files that you need to download before the upgrade. For this, we will log into BMC EPD site and open product downloads. Here, search for BMC Discovery and go to the section 23.3. So the first thing we will need is BMC Discovery 23.3 CentOS 7 upgrade. Because in this demo, we're going to take a look at the CentOS 7 upgrade. If you're using Red Hat operating system, go with the Red Hat. Then we will select OLE 9 upgrade. Then we will select the latest version available for CentOS 7 OSU. We will select the latest TKU. And that's it. Click on download. Along with these files, also search for Discovery and select the extended data pack. Select its latest version and click on download. There are two more licensed products. First one is BMC Discovery for storage. If you are using this, select its latest version and download the file as well. If you are using ServiceNow integration, then you need to download ServiceNow CMDB's TKU file as well. Just select the latest version and click on download. So, OS upgrade file, conversion file, TKU, extended data pack, storage TKU, and ServiceNow Sync TKU. So what are these different upgrade files? The first file that you need to upload is OSU upgrade. After the OSU upgrade is completed, upload the file addm_upgrade 23.3 file. This is your actual upgrade file. After the upload of this file is completed, immediately user interface will ask you to upload the Discovery OS upgrade CentOS RHEL 7 OLE 9 file. This is the upgrade file which will convert your CentOS or Red Hat operating system to Oracle 9.1. Along with that, you need to upload the base TKU file as well. So, first upgrade your OSU, then upload three files: ADDM upgrade file, OS upgrade file, and the TKU. Once these files are uploaded in user interface, the discovery upgrade process can start. And once the upgrade is completed, then you can upload the file for extended data pack, storage TKU, and ServiceNow Sync TKU. If your operating system is Red Hat, then all the other files that you need are essentially the same. The only difference is the OSU upgrade that you need to perform has to be the Red Hat OSU upgrade, and then the ADDM upgrade 23.3 file needs to be Red Hat file. Once you have downloaded all the files and you have taken the backup of the Discovery appliance and the necessary backup of Proxy and the Outpost servers, you are ready for the upgrade. So for this demo, we have selected this 23.1 Discovery appliance. Here we will log in with system user. This is a standalone appliance. But if you have a cluster deployment, then make sure that all the members of the cluster are functioning. Go to Manage and Discovery. Make sure that Discovery is stopped from administration. Go to Vault Management. Make sure that the credential vault is open. Make sure that there is no discovery currently in progress. Make sure that you don't have any consolidation in progress and there is nothing in queue for Discovery CMDB sync. Let's go to administration and click on upgrade. The files that we have downloaded, except the one which are for EDP and storage and ServiceNow TKU, all the other files you have to upload over here. You can do this by clicking on upload and choosing the file from over here. Select the file and click on open. Or another option is that you can use a tool like WinSCP and upload all the files directly to the path USR Tideway var upgrade. For this demo, we are going to use a tool like WinSCP and copy all the files in USR Tideway var upgrade folder. First, we will just upgrade the latest version of CentOS 7 OSU and then click on check for upgrade archive. Here the message will say that the file is found. So click on apply upgrade. Here you can see that the OSU upgrade has started. Here we can see that the OSU upgrade is completed successfully. So let's log back into the appliance with system user. And the OSU is completed successfully. If you are going to use user interface in order to upload the upgrade files, this is the example on how to upload them. Click on upload, click on choose file, and the first file to choose is ADDM upgrade 23.3 file. Click on open and click on upload. Once this file is uploaded, click on apply upgrade. After that, the user interface will tell you that you need to upload the file CentOS RHEL7 OLE upgrade. So click on this button, choose file, and now upload the file Discovery OS upgrade CentOS RHEL7 OLE9. Click on open and click on upload. Once the upload is completed, here you will see the message Oracle Linux 9 package uploaded. And now you should upload the latest TKU. Click on upload TKU package, choose file, select the core TKU, click on open and click on upload. Once the upgrade is ready, the UI will show up like this. Then you can click on run upgrade and start the upgrade. And here you can see that the process for the upgrade is starting. And this is how you upload the files using user interface. If your network is slow or if you have some browser security restriction about the upload file size, then you can use a tool like WinSCP to upload all those files together in USR Tideway var upgrade directory and start the upgrade from there. We will take a look at that approach now. Now we will upload rest of the upgrade file in USR Tideway var upgrade folder. Once the upload is completed, let's go back to user interface. Click on check for upgrade archive. And now here we see the first upgrade file, which is upgrade to 23.3 available over here. Click on apply upgrade. Here we can see that the upgrade process is started. And right now it's performing initial version checks. And here we can see that there is some kind of a problem. Discovery upgrade has failed and we have encountered some kind of a problem while performing version checks and we need to check the logs. Now we can check the logs from command line or we can just go to USR Tideway and then log folder sorted by the change date. Here we can see the file upgrade underscore 13.0 and at the end of the file it will tell you the reason for the failure. Here the upgrade process has failed because it cannot proceed with the non-discovery RPM installed and the name of that RPM is Blade Logic Agent. So in order to proceed further, we need to remove this custom RPM. So let's log into the Discovery appliance with Tideway user from command line and let's look for this particular RSCD installer. Here we can see that the Blade Logic RSCD agent is installed over here. In order to remove this, let's switch to the root and then execute the command rpm-ev and the name of this particular agent. Hit enter. Okay, now we can see that the agent is uninstalled. We'll check again and there is nothing. Let's go back to the user interface. Click on cancel and the previous upgrade is cancelled and you are back to the UI where only the upgrade archive is found. Now click on apply upgrade again. Here we can see that the upgrade process is started again and we are again going into the performing version checks. Now you can see that the pre-upgrade check passed and now the upgrade process is started. Here you have two options to monitor this process. You can see this user interface logs. You can pause the update if you want to read any particular message and then resume it again to let the log file load again. Please note that this button is just for pausing the update that you see on screen. It does not pause the actual upgrade activity. Another option is from the discovery command line. Here you can just monitor the upgrade log using tell command and you can see the logs, and from here you can track the progress of the upgrade. You can also monitor this upgrade process using tool like WinSCP. Just time to time refresh this folder and check the result. For example, after performing the upgrade, the system will start to upgrade the underlying operating system. And you can monitor that using this particular file, which is called as OS upgrade for OLE. Here you can see the conversion of your operating system to Oracle 9. This is a complex upgrade, so it's going to take some time. During the process of the upgrade, the appliance will go through few reboots. And in this time, the access from tools like WinSCP or from PuTTY won't be available. But once the reboot is completed, the access will be back and you will be able to see the logs. When the upgrade is completed, you will get the login interface back. And we can see here that the version is now displayed as 23.3. Let's log in again with the system user. And here we can see that the appliance upgrade is completed successfully. Click on Help and click on About. Here the OS update version is now switched to Oracle 9 and the same thing can be seen at the bottom of the screen. And that's it, your upgrade is completed. Now the post-upgrade tasks are gonna start with this. Go to Manage and Discovery. As you can see over here, the discovery is not automatically started and the page is requesting you to review the patterns which are flagged during the discovery upgrade. Now here we can see that the TKU that we have uploaded at the time of the beginning of the upgrade is activated, but not completely. So we need to activate all these patterns. So here click on Activate All and say OK. Once your core TKU is activated, now you can upload EDP and the storage TKU. It's your standard EDP upgrade process where you click on Upload, select the Extend Data Pack and click on Upload. Once the EDP upgrade is completed, click on Upload, choose File, and we will select the storage TKU file. Once the storage TKU upgrade is completed, click on Upload, choose File, and then select the ServiceNow TKU. Click on Upload and start the upgrade of ServiceNow TKU. And here we can see in the user interface that in Knowledge Summary section, TKU, EDP, Storage, and ServiceNow Sync TKU are all now upgraded to 23.3 version. Next thing we need to check is go to Manage and Outpost and Proxies. The latest version of the Outpost automatically comes from the TKU upgrade. So here, the latest version would automatically be available and your Outpost, if it's set to auto update, would have been automatically upgraded as well. So now here you can see that the Outpost is already on the latest version. Here in Outpost UI, go to Manage and Configuration section. Here you can check if your auto update option is enabled or not. If it is enabled, the Outpost would be automatically upgraded to the latest version And if for some reason you have to keep this on disabled state, then the latest version of the Outpost will be available in this UI for the download. Next thing to check is Windows proxies. Windows proxy won't be automatically upgraded. You need to download the installer file from over here, go to the proxy server and upgrade the Windows proxy. Please note that this is not mandatory. If you take a look at administration and discovery configuration, here at the end you will see that the minimum Windows proxy version for 23.3 is still 11.0. However, in order to get the benefit of new enhancement and security fixes, we strongly recommend you to upgrade your proxies as well. So let's take a quick look at that. Now we are inside the server where proxy is installed. Make sure that you are using compatible operating system, which can be found documented over here. And make sure that you are using Windows x64 system and not the x86. Here we will log into the UI and click on download the installer. Once it is downloaded, start the installation. You can choose these options if you want and click on next. Here the BMC Discovery 23.3 version will override the older version of Windows Proxy. Click on install, click on yes. Once the upgrade is completed, click on finish. Here you can see that the services are restarted. Come back to the Discovery user interface and click on refresh. And now here we see the updated version. You can now start exploring the new features of Discovery Appliance, such as in model and services and applications. If you click on create and import, now you see the option available for creating service with blueprints. If you go to administration, here you will see the new icons for external consumers and the custom report management. The out-of-the-box report are available over here. You can download them and view them and create your own custom reports for them. If you have any custom reports uploaded into the appliance before the upgrade, then they will be available over here for deletion or for download. Back in administration, now you can start rebuilding your customizations if you had any. For example, in platform scripts, if you have any customization in any of the platform script, go back and review them. You can also go ahead and perform the RPM installation of your customization that we have uninstalled. And now you can rebuild the rest of the customization which we have deactivated because of this upgrade. Also in administration, in baseline status, you can review these standard messages which are informing you about the changes which are brought in by the upgrade and the general messages which the Discovery administrator should be aware of. You can review them, update them, and after that, click on Update All Baseline. Here you can see after the upgrade, now the Configure Disk Monitoring option is also available to review the disk monitoring and decide the warning limits for warning the Discovery administrator, stopping the Discovery and shutting down the services for the multiple partitions available in Discovery Appliance. In Manage and Discovery, click on Add New Run. Now here you can see the feature of API and the new provider that you can scan. Go back to IP address. Here you have option to enable the automatic cloud host detection, the option for VMware guest scanning, and option of selecting the scope. Go to Manage and Credentials. Click on Add, and now you can see all these different type of credential type available with the latest version. Here let's select PowerShell. You can see in this UI, now you have option for just enough administration details. Now let's open one host and click on Visualize and Model. Here you can see the introduction of more focuses. In addition to software connected, you can now select the software local, which will focus on the software and communication between item of software local to the host. Infrastructure will focus on the connectivity to a network and the storage component. IP network will focus on the IP networking, including the subnets. The all directly connected nodes will show you all the nodes which are directly connected to the starting nodes. And it will also show you the provenance information. Here you can see the impact direction. And you can also add visited impact direction details in the background shading. To summarize again, in this session we have seen how to prepare and upgrade BMC Discovery to 23.3 version. We covered some of the frequently asked questions, and for references, please check our online documentation, knowledge articles, and the best FAQ guides. And that's all in this session for right now. Thanks everyone.